This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
After letting Ocelot go, Eva leaves to continue her own mission. Soon after, Snake receives new intel about Sokolov's location. Eva also gives Snake a scientist disguise, which will be useful for sneaking into a heavily guarded lab later on. With this new information, Snake heads deep into the jungle, searching for the lab. Along the way, he comes across a huge lake that he must cross, but crossing isn't easy. The waters are crawling with the deadly crocodiles, and to make things worse, poisonous leeches latch onto him as he swims. Snake painfully removes the leeches and pushes forward. Eventually, he reaches an area where every path is blocked by electric fence and hidden landmines. As he carefully moves forward, boom! One landmine explodes by accident. Now on high alert, Snake navigates through this deadly maze of traps. Just when he thinks he's safe, enemy soldiers spot him, but he quickly and quietly takes them down. Later, Snake runs into Ocelot once again. This time Ocelot and his squad surround Snake. Ocelot challenges him to a one-on-one duel, but before anyone could win, this fight is interrupted by the arrival of the Pain and his swarm of deadly hornets. Chaos erupts, and in this confusion, everyone scatters. Snake, however, slips and falls off a cliff, plunging into the river below. When he regains consciousness, Snake finds himself in a dark, damp cave with only a torch to light his way. He navigates through winding tunnels filled with snakes, rodents, and dangerous obstacles. The underground river system is like a maze, and getting out of feels almost impossible. But Snake pushes through and eventually emerges, only to be greeted by the Pain himself.
I am the Pain.
Leading a massive swarm of insects. A fierce battle begins. The Pain's insects are terrifying, but they are useless underwater, giving Snake a chance to fight back. After a tough clash, Snake finally defeats the Pain, marking a major victory in his mission.
The Pain. The Pain. The Pain. The Pain.
After escaping the cave and regaining his strength by finding food, Snake notices his enemies circling the area. He takes them down with precision and continues forward. Eventually, he reaches a location where Sokolov is rumored to be held. From a hidden vantage point, Snake sees Volgin brutally torturing someone, but it isn't Sokolov. To his shock, the victim is none other than Eva, working undercover under the spy named Tatiana. Despite the torture, Eva doesn't break, holding strong to protect her cover. Snake realizes he can't fight everyone head-on, so he sneaks into the area, taking out guards along the way. After some intense stealth gameplay, he discovers the lab where Sokolov might be held. The outside security is heavy, but Snake clears them out one by one, then uses the scientist's disguise Eva gave him to blend in. Inside the lab, nobody suspects him. As he searches the facility, Snake uncovers interesting intel about Volgin's plan. Eventually, he enters the room where he meets a peculiar scientist, a man with a quite complicated name, so Snake lets him do his introduction.
I am Alexander Leonovich Granin. A man of some importance, if I do say so myself.
The scientist explained that he was once a top Soviet weapon designer. However, after Sokolov's groundbreaking discoveries, he was cast aside. Now the Soviets only care about Sokolov's inventions, particularly the Shagohod tank. Ironically, this scientist hates the Shagohod because, in his words, a real war machine needs legs. Snake casually compliments his shoes, and surprisingly, this wins the man over. The scientist happily explains that the shoes were a gift from none other than Tatiana, Eva again, proving what an incredible spy she is. Because of this friendly exchange, the scientist warms up to Snake and reveals Sokolov's true location, a place called Grozny Grad.
Hey, you're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad.
Are you mad?
It's an impenetrable fortress.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, that's a bit of tongue twister. Before Snake leaves, the scientist warns him that Grozny Grad is an impenetrable fortress. Still, he secretly gives Snake a keycard and instructions to a hidden entrance that will allow him to sneak in undetected. With this new intel, Snake sets off on another dangerous journey, and that's where we will end today's episode. If you enjoyed the story so far, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next part of the Operation Snake Eater.